Hello, friends. James Stevenson back with another episode of Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today? I'll roll you the Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today sizzle while I let you know it's FUD Boss once again. He has described himself as FUD News. Loki can't even stand to look at the screen that has the FUD Boss tweet up that I'm about to show you. If you would also like to avert your eyes from the content, you can keep an eye on Loki and the Loki's Bedcam instead. I'll move this camera a little bit to keep him in the frame a little bit better behind his stuffed bun bun. While I read you this tweet from Hater, describing himself as police cars, revolving light, FUD news, with a blue check mark. That's a real blue check mark. I guess this person is paying X to distribute FUD news only. I'll read you this dumb tweet, and then we'll go down the replies that I helped with. Tesla bulls who think the 25K Model 2 will save Tesla are in La La Land. I guess La La Land isn't a proper noun because it doesn't get capitalized. The cheaper 3 only sells 400K versus 1.3 million for the Y. Is that a true statement? Model 2 has a likely ceiling of 500,000. Now, please show your work. How did you get to the math that make you believe that a $25,000 starting price vehicle has a likely ceiling of 500,000? You just quoted in the previous sentence that Model Y at double this ASP is already selling 1.3 million per year. Is there supporting evidence? The TAM in a two-door compact will be less than a four-door sedan and the four-door seven-seat crossover Model Y. No support for those beliefs. Just the dumbest tweet I've seen in a long time. Yeah, if you could buy a Tesla for $25,000, you wouldn't be able to sell more than 500,000 of them per year, even though Tesla is already selling 1.3 million Model Ys and 0.4 million Model 3s. So here's your sign. That's the dumbest tweet I saw all day. What does the sign say? The sign says stupid. FUD News, do you actually study the TAM or do you tout nonsense? Why does the cheaper 3 get outsold 3x by the Y? He said it again, the cheaper 3. Do you want to address the points, or are you going to wait to post your 69 tweet series and totally accurate financials, predicting 700,000 sales in Q4 and being wrong, while being removed from Troy's analyst list for being so wrong? He's really getting the elbows in there. I don't know. Do you want to keep publicly misidentifying Tesla's lowest out-of-pocket cost model and questioning why it sells better? So the $7,500 tax credit is gone for the Model 3. The battery doesn't qualify. So as you can see on this infographic, courtesy of Rebellionaire.com, sponsor of this program, the Model Y starts at $37,490. The Model 3 sports sedan starts at $38,990, $1,500 more for the base Model 3 than for the base Model Y before state tax incentives. A lot of good information on this flyer, as well as this one about the Cybertruck. So we've got Halter Ferguson Financial badging on these instead of Rebellionaire, I guess. Interestingly, but a lot of good info there. I just thought I would share that with him so that he could be educated. So the lowest cost 3 is selling better than the Y. He's still very confused about this. Unless the Y magically has lower out-of-pocket expenses due to lower braking costs and tire replacement. And no, I'm not talking about the $7,500 out-of-pocket for the Y and not the 3 in the US, which I'm quite aware of. It doesn't seem like you are, FUD News. And that is, wow, this TAM, like, how do you believe that the Model 2 could only sell a maximum of 500,000 per year if the Model Y is already selling 1.3 million at a much higher price point. Like, I'm not guaranteeing that there will be a $25,000 car, or a car that actually sells at a starting price of $25,000. Maybe there will be and maybe there won't be, but this guy is wrong that you couldn't sell more than 500,000 of them. And that's my video for today. Who's hitting hard on Tesla today? It is FUD Boss, once again. Right, Loki? What are we going to do with FUD Boss? Maybe we should just start ignoring his dumb tweets. And with that, I will encourage you to like the video if you liked the video. If you didn't, just, move on and watch something else, I guess. You know how YouTube works, and X. But the special thank you to everyone who supports me on X or on YouTube or on Patreon, especially my executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com, and I'll see you in the next one.